And then to do the inserts, I have these cut. And I'm going to list all the measurements on my blog at www.letstamp.com. So you can print that out and you have all the measurements. The Whisper White, this is 2.5 by 3 1/4, and this one is 2.5 by 5 1/4. On the Marina Mist, this is 2 3/4 by 3 1/2, and this is 2 3/4 by 5 1/2. I'm going to take the stamp from Friends Never Fade. This is one of my favorite stamp sets. Of course, they all are my favorite stamp sets, I shouldn't say that. And I'm going to use this flower, which I think really, really complements the Paisley Petals paper quite nicely. And I'm going to ink it up with my Marina Mist. And I'm going to just kind of stamp it up here in the left-hand corner for the larger one. And then for the smaller piece, I'm going to stamp it right down here. That just gives it just a little bit of embellishment. I'm going to mount this on my smaller piece of Marina Mist. Then I'm going to take my larger one and I'm going to mount that on my larger piece. Okay, so now I have these two pieces. The last thing I'm going to do is I have some scrap paper here, and I'm going to use my round tab punch, and I'm going to punch out 2 tabs. There's 1 and there's 2. And I'm going to put them on my pieces, but before I try to fold them, what I do is I take my little tabs and I line this little groove, this little notch right here, up with the groove on my paper cutter, and I just kind of score it. That way when I bend it, it bends really nice and clean. So let me go ahead and do both of those. So now, when I fold it, and just so you know, you're going to have a gutter part and you'll have a bumpy part. The bumpy part goes on the inside when you fold it, and the groove part goes on the outside. I'm going to put my snail there, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put that right here and fold that over. I've got that attached, and then oops, I'm going to take this and I'm going to attach it right here. I want a little bit of bling on this, so I'm going to take some bling here and put that piece right there. And I'm going to take this bling and put it right here in the middle. Okay. Now my tabs are ready, and I'm just going to insert that into there, and that into there, and there's your card all ready to go. Now you will see on the first sample that I showed you, without the sticky strip, I did use some silver brads, and I love to use the silver brads. I think they look nice. But when I added the rhinestone jewels, I thought it would be really cute to go ahead and put that on there. So that's it. And again, if you visit my blog, I will go ahead and have all the measurements down there for you and all the products that we used to create this project. Thanks so much for stopping by with Let's Stamp with Phyllis, and I will see you again. Thank you.